Hey Libras, it's morning for most of you on the West Coast. It's also midday for a lot of you on the East Coast. Good morning. So we're almost one in the car today. I had a lot of errands in the morning, but then I thought everything's gonna shake. So we're here in the tarot room again. We're gonna find a different spot in the house to do readings. I'm gonna shuffle for you. Today's reading begins with "Am I reading for you?" Okay, so the first card might be an indicator. The second might be something going on environmentally. Either way, it might be your personal reading. So I'm going to start doing these "Am I reading for you?" Okay, we're going to check the bottom of the deck. After that shuffle, we have the Six of Swords. We're going to collect 3 cards, the Star from the Light Seers. Everybody loves this Star card. It was previewed in last night's video, and it's also a little scratched up in the corner, but it doesn't divulge away from the light. I feel like, Libra, you might be going through something, or maybe have passed through something rather rough. It doesn't deny this star's placement as a person. She wears a multicolored dress here. Even if you're a masculine, this could be the different colors of your attitude. If you're a feminine, you might even dress this way with high turquoise colors and purples, maybe even here like a bright yellow. I think your soul is vibrant at this time, okay? This next week, I think there's going to be a lot of critical thinking. That's my next predictions. But as the star, you are the light in many people's lives. Some of you might even be finding out that you are a light worker. That's your purpose here on earth. I'm reading for someone that's currently healing through something, okay? Unmasked in this reading, you are healing through something very current, the Six of Swords. Okay, the next one is a Page of Cups. So we have a water sign, potentially a Pisces, potentially a Scorpio or a Cancerian, or you have this in your chart. The Page of Cups came out in another deck yesterday, if you guys remember. It's in the energy for overall Libras, but it speaks of somebody with an apology or coming in sincere, okay? We might have to forgive somebody very soon. Let's get what's going on today. Can I get the finest cards for today, please? Finest cards, only flippers, the Seven of Cups. Options, it can be variety for you. It can be multiple people want to get in touch with you, or there's contact that's established via the Seven of Cups. Maybe out of these 7, somebody's a better friend, or maybe out of these 7, it's a work opportunity. You're understanding more and more what the 7 of Cups is. And if I were to give a tarot class right now, this is about the variety of the spoil of choice, right? Having many different options. Let's see what else you had here. The Lovers. The Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. You could have like more than one multiple like lovers option. I might be speaking to a 30-year-old to like 50-year-old on Libra Light today. Can I see what else? Can I read that with something? What is the Lovers and the 7 of Cups? Thank you. 1 card. Let's check it out. The Knight of Cups. What did I tell you guys yesterday? And it's just exuberant. That's why I like yelp like that. The Knight of Cups had connotations if you watched Ice Cold King. Last night, this was the ending card. I believe there might have been one to follow. There might have been an additional message. The Knight of Cups was in a different deck. It was more classical. This one's a little more animated. This is a romantic gesture, okay? It's somebody who's coming in with a genuine thought. You could have a past with them, but it doesn't, exempt any new people from coming in. Let's check if that's a new person. Can I go with something a little more classical here? Who's the Knight of Cups, please? And this one was finally saged. Another Lovers card. Double Lovers, okay? Doesn't mean there's 2 Geminis, but it's just definitely in the air for the collective today. Or this is you. You have Lovers energy around you. Let's see what else is the Knight of Cups. Thank you. The 7 of Wands. Maybe in the past this person had guarded behavior. They're defensive for some kind of a reason. You could be defensive towards new love too. That's how it could be read in duality, okay? So we also have another flipper here, Wheel of Fortune. That one I want to discover. The Wheel of Fortune is something turning, okay? A passionate turn, perhaps. And so if I'm reading for you today, and it was a detangling commercial right now, I really have to get premium. It's always like a hair commercial or something about home security with the Wheel of Fortune. And I'm really glad we decided to do it in this room because it's a little bit more sound quality compact. Wheel of Fortune is something turning, destiny, okay? Spirit angels and ascended masters, what's the Wheel of Fortune in terms of a relationship coming? Ace of Cups and the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords is like pain you're overcoming. It can be new pains. And I picked that up like last night. There's something fresh that just happened in the energy. Five of Swords is a conflict with somebody, okay? And there could be unrest to it because there was never a final ending. The Wheel of Fortune, though, it pushes through that. This is a card that pushes and says, destiny awaits. There's going to be a turn. If you also look up the card in tarot dictionaries, it's a change of events type of issued card. That's what it comes with because fixed sign energies behave in that way. And this is a fixed sign energy card. So let's look at the Ace of Cups. This person is new, okay? So if I'm reading for you, you either expect this person or they're coming in very soon. And this was a rapid, very nice reading. Good job, Libras. It seems like a lot of the love emotions. Your destiny awaits as the star. What's that success that's happening? I feel like that's a success. The Two of Cups could be a new relationship, okay? Maybe you're bonding with somebody new. Two of Cups, Pisces. Sometimes red is Cancer as well. We have the Emperor. This is your first Emperor to match the Empress of the last 2 days. You were the Empress Thursday. You were the Empress also on Friday. And in the energy, you have this compelling being as a masculine. Or for some of my fellas, she is like an emperor. Okay? We do see more apology energy. That's why I like to use different varying decks. I like to use classic ones, some more animated. You have the Page of Cups twice. It's sincere in its approach. The Knight of Cups can also be a romantic interest you already know about. You're aware of them in the energy, or they follow through with communication. Now, we don't have the Eight of Wands. I was expecting it. This is almost better than the Eight of Wands. My Librianos, you have a change of events. It's also including that a coupleship is a part of that. The Two of Cups is a clarifier. So let's see what that first message includes with it. And I'm going to move over. Maybe I shouldn't use that. The bottom of the deck, I just put it away, but I glanced. And I tend to do that on this channel. You have the Six of Cups. So potentially like longing for your energy. They can miss you too. That's not in denial here of this morning's video. It's just about that longing energy to get close. Sometimes, you know, it's just about meeting with you to have a conversation, sometimes over coffee. It can be minuscule, but you might see that somebody returns surprisingly to maybe offer some consoling energy. It's more coming off as intentional and consoling. Those are the first energies. So let's go at the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Let me give it a quick hand shuffle. What's the Knight of Cups, please? Knight of Cups, very vehement in this reading. The Knight. Thank you. 3 cards only. We have the Six of Swords. Let's look at the Six of Swords for a long period of time here. He rose to safer waters. In other depictions of this particular card, there's a person helping with oars. There's usually someone standing behind or in front. In this one, it's a solo effort to get to more healing. Okay, it might take some mental strength. We see a lot of swords here. It's mental. You might feel like you could impact this story on a very impulsive level. You might say something very impulsive. Do watch for that because the swords are hinting that something requires mental energy. And that's the big message of this card, is something has to be expressed, but it can be done lightly, okay? We do have a Page of Cups coming after all. So let's see, you have the King of Pentacles as a result of that healing, maybe somebody more stable. There is a lot of earth energy relating to Libras right now. That's where the attraction is coming from, this exact card. It shows up again here after many days. So something is being divinely guided to you, Libras. The Angel of Temperance is here. That's Sagittarius, or you're dealing with one. The signs do sometimes pop out, even though you're not instructed to take zodiac signs prominently. You know, they don't have to take precedence in a reading at all. It's just the energy of the card. But we do have Sagittarius here, and it is their major arcana. Okay? Majors are 21 in the entire 78 deck. There's only 21 of them, and there's major life shifts attached to those cards. So Temperance is one of them here. Why do we have Temperance? And let's get that conclusion. Am I reading for you? Eight of Pentacles, working on yourself, are these 2 cards. You're being you're putting more effort into your High Priestess. There's more effort here to take care of the soul's work. Some of you could be dealing with the aftermath of Dark Night of the Soul feelings, which is very poetic, very deep, looking at the other side of your shadow. It's very difficult during those times, especially when you're healing, to look at the tough parts of yourself. And sometimes it's an assigned homework. We have to do it to get to the side where it's shining. And you've reached the star today. You could have completed that even today with the star card. Okay, higher messages for the person I'm speaking to. If the viewer is the receiver, the world. You could be seeing this card a lot in the next coming days or even today. The world is defined as something very completed. It has a check mark to it. If you ever see those emojis on your phone, Android or iPhone, it's that checkbox that reveals that the world has completed with a particular person, or you've completed even within yourself. You're divinely guided to continue this. If you keep seeing this card, the Six of Swords, it's because you have to continually heal there. You will find something in this journey. That's why you're being told to stay in the Six of Swords. Or if that's your card in a personal. Some of you order personals too from other readers, and you have it twice today. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy is air. It's depicted by these two cards. There's something you're going to find in this valley. If this is something that you propose at night or you pray a lot, you get down on your knees, Libra, and you're maybe in this spot more than usual, the Six of Swords. You have the energy doubled up here today. And the reason for that is because Spirit's going to show you something in this star energy, which belongs to Aquarius. You might even have here a very close relationship to an Aquarian or another air sign, is what I pick up. Okay? And in conclusion, give me one card for this person. Nine of Cups. So the advice with the Nine of Cups for me as an intuit to tell you is that the 10 is the most wish fulfillment moment. It's actually the next card after this. Anything that provides 10 of Cups moments to you, chase after them, love them. You don't necessarily have to run after them, but if they make you happy, which the 10 of Cups, the next card after this is, it's going to keep you in the 9 very successfully, okay? Write down too the moments that make you feel negative. Write down the moments that make you feel good. There's always a happy medium between both, and I feel like that's where you are today. I end this reading with the 9 of Cups going to the star, okay? I hope this was your read. Maybe I read for you, and I'll see you guys later in Taurus and a long form Libra reading. We're going to look at some more emotional cards with the Clairvoyant Lauren Rainbow deck. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for your time as always.